Good morning, everyone. It's Gal. We're playing some more FF6 T-Edition. We are gonna do the first of the quests. This is actually gonna be my second attempt at this, because this quest is... the pub quests in Narsh are apparently really annoying. And I decided that I would rather just do the first one and go from there. So advanced mimicry we can get through, because I may have brute forced it earlier. I was intending to do both of these and follow up with Night Patrol, but when I went to go do Night Patrol, I realized that it was not the enemies I was expecting. I was expecting normal Narsh enemies, and it's not. It's Tonberries. It's a bunch of Tonberries. This party is not set up to take out a bunch of Tonberries. I'm not sure there is a party that's set up to take out a bunch of Tonberries easily. So we're going to wait on that one. I'm going to do Advanced Mimicry for now, though. Advanced Mimicry is Gogo's teacher, apparently. I'm unsure how I feel about this, just because of the stuff I've mentioned earlier. To fully mimic someone, you must know everything about them. You must know who they are to their very core. So this gives you a little trivia session about all of the characters. Again, I already went through and brute forced this to an extent. Tara enjoys fluffing which of the following? I guessed Moogles first, and I was correct. Who used to tell Locke stories about the War of the Magi? His grandmother. This one is something that he mentions the first time the Espers get brought up, with the War of the Magi. So, oh, my grandma used to tell me fairy stories about that. Cyan learns Dragon Force at 24. I didn't get that one right the first time, but I got it. I knew it was in that range. Shadow's real name is Clyde. We haven't done this yet in this story, or in this playthrough. But it was his old gang's name. They used to be called Shadow as a collective. Coming of Age Ritual in Edgar's Kingdom of Figaro. Okay, this one bothered me a little bit. So it's hunting an antlion. I don't remember where this dialogue is. I was guessing one of these two, and then I guessed walking across the desert just because it fit. But I don't even remember hunting an antlion coming up at any point. I'm gonna have to go poke around in Figaro and see if I can figure that out. Sabin's middle name is Reen, or Renee. That one I actually know from... I have a strategy guide that I got as a kid, and I remember thinking it was really interesting that they had the middle names for a lot of characters. And I couldn't remember. It took me a couple tries to get this one. I think it's a translation difference, actually. But I knew if they had a little bit more variety to them, I would have gotten it right away, because Edgar and Sabin's middle names are both R blank and blank. I believe it's Roni, Edgar Roni, and then Sabin Renee, or Reen. Celis treasures a rose, which I believe is a silk rose. Which of the following situations will Strago not learn a blue magic spell? I do not use Strago a lot, so this one I had to take a couple guesses on. Inflicted with blind is the correct answer, which after I got it right, I was like, oh yeah, I remember seeing that come up. If the spell KOs him, as long as you revive him before the end of the battle, you're good. Level-based spells he can learn as long as it's on there. I didn't realize if it hit someone else, I thought it had to hit him. So it just has to hit someone in your party, I guess. Realm has never called somebody a ditzy thief. She called Sabin an oversized meatball. I think she called Edgar Loverboy. I don't remember who she calls an old hag. Maybe I haven't gotten that dialogue yet. That's also possible. This one was a little tricky to me because the script in this game is different from the script in other games. So in the original game, she doesn't call anyone any of these. Setzer has not appeared in Final Fantasy Tactics 5 or Final Fantasy Advanced 5. This one was totally a guess, and I got it right the first time. I thought he was in one of the Final Fantasy Tactics remakes, and I had no idea with this, but I've played Final Fantasy V through enough times that I was pretty confident there. The only character from Final Fantasy V that appears in other games is Go-Go. And obviously, like, there are Sids and stuff. Mog's blood type. This one bothered me, and I really don't know what the answer is or how you find it out, but it is black-footed duck type. Gause, where does Gause smells like wine, smells like old man? So that's actually in Vector. I believe if you take him to the banquet, he makes that comment. During the boss fight against Umaro, he powers up with dried meat, he counters fire, he performs Ice Storm, so I don't remember him using Berserk, so I'm gonna go with that one. Final question is Go-Go's stats. It is stamina. They're all not great, but stamina is the lowest. So getting through that, just talking through it the first time, still took almost 10 or almost 8 minutes. Like I mentioned, the first time through, it was like almost 15 minutes. It was really rough, and it took me a lot of trial and error. It's an interesting quest. I'm curious what that item actually does. I didn't look at it last time. 5 to everything, and command changes. Gotcha. So that turns all of... Okay, yep. So this changes all of the commands that have a secondary option into the secondary option. So it changes Steel to Mug, changes, I think Prey is going to be Celis's, Bless is Realms, Heel Toss is Setzer. What is Animal? What's not on the list? Dance. Okay, apparently Mog's gonna get an item that lets him learn a special power called Animal. Okay. I think at this point we're going to Rearrange our party a little. So this is going to be the party we take into the next section, which is the Ancient Castle. Now, there's a lot of sections we could technically do at this point. This is just the one I want to do next. I think we're gonna go Atma weapon here. So we're gonna go Floral. Atlas. Actually, let's do Floral and Hermes, because he's generally pretty slow. And then we'll do Hero, Crystal, Crystal. Yeah, that works. Actually, wait. No. We don't want Hero on him. I want Hero on Realm this time. With some of the enemies in the castle have instant death effects, so I want her to be able to survive if the rest of the party gets wiped. And we don't want the Behemoth suit because it lowers her magic power by 7. Not ideal. But I think I'm gonna stick with this for now. Let's have Mog do a Brave Ring. Actually, no, Earring. Power Boost. Bell. Crystal. Fiend. Black Robe? Sure. So Locke's the only one who's not immune to elements, or who doesn't have good elemental resistances. Realm is gonna get equipped with Phoenix. Mog is gonna go with Golem. And Locke can go with actually no. I keep forgetting we have new options here. Ashura. Golem. So we're being somewhat abusive here with the Moogle Charm. I'm probably going to do a second pass through the Ancient... second or third. Like, we're going to have to make several trips to the Ancient Castle, it looks like. So part of my intention here is going to be I'm not worried about fighting regular enemies, getting all the stuff on the way. Once we get some gear, once we get some upgrades, then we're going to do that. And I think this is going to be... So part of the problem here is there are a couple chests that are trap chests, and I don't know which ones they are offhand, but there's a lot of non-trap chests here. So I guess we're just gonna do what we can. So, Dragon Spear. I mentioned that a lot of the stuff that they had for sale in Narsh was potentially stuff we would be finding coming up here. That's why. This is a trap chest. I'm almost positive. We'll come back for that. This is our initial loot run. There's a Durandal, another one that's on the Narsh find. We should real quick here, as we're going through this. Durandal is a sword usable by Terra. It's okay. I mean, it's not as good as Ragnarok, so at this point it's not probably going to be usable. Or not going to get used, rather. And it doesn't teach any spells. Dragon Spear. Effective on flying creatures. 132, 332. So I guess it's stronger than Partisan, but no elements, no anything special. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't spend money on it. I would have been a little disappointed. Chest over here. X potion. Magicite shard. Which, once we figure out how to beat that enemy... Wait, what? That was a mistake! I was like, oh, what's over there? There's somebody we can talk to. No. Apparently not. Just Omega Weapon. At least we remember to save outside Figaro. Kind of curious about the I'm kind of curious about what that treasure chest is. Should we do a quick trip over there? Like, let's not loot anything else. Let's just go straight to this treasure chest and see what it is. Hanberry King. just to be extremely clear here, we are going to die. Unless we get very lucky here. There is something to steal. Let's do a quick Libra. You know, if you want to do, you could shoot Realm with that. Oh, I get it. Mog has the black robe, which doubles up on that. Okay. $32,000, weak against poison. So if he's susceptible to the poison element, this isn't bad. We can handle that. Apparently he uses holy attacks, which is very odd. So we're gonna try poison. Cool, 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 cool. Barrier change. Okay. I understand this fight better now. So it's probably going to be whatever elements he doesn't use, or whatever the opposite is. Do something. Okay. So that would be holy. I'm waiting on Realm. Huh, odd. Basically, I was waiting on Realm to see if my status effects were going to be beneficial there. If Tonberry had killed something, then I would have... That's really unfortunate. We don't have any good wind attacks right now. So let's heal up. I'm gonna toss a Comet, just to see if it works. It did. waiting to see the counterattack so that if he does something that hits multiple characters, we can use Phoenix. That's what Realm was, or why I'm pausing on Realm like that so often. Toss another Assure out. That's a little annoying that Huge Cleaver does not affect, or that Blink doesn't help with that. It's actually kind of scary. Halfway there. Okay. Let's get this Libra going, see what the new status is. Weak against fire. Fire Rod. There we go. And we got a cleaver out of it, which I'm assuming is going to be a dagger. First cleaver wielded by Merciless Tonberry. Can be used by Locke. Very high power. So it's a high power weapon with negative evade. Okay. So the good news is we can head out and heal and save before we go deep. So I think that's what we're going to do. Hopefully you are still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.